Look at that, fellas, man. $70, $69 for a 1959, 1960 Shakespeare Wonder Bow RH400. Bow showed up. It's sweet. It's nice. I like it. I like the grip on it. Pretty cool. Pretty cool bow. There's the stats. Oh, the phone don't want to focus. There's the stats on the bow. 64 ammo, 50 pound, but you can see there's a nice grip on there, a nice striker plate. The bow is in pretty darn good shape. There's the RH, this 400, model 400. I got on the blog spot, or on Ernie Reed blog. We clicked that on real quick, but it says that 1960 was the first year that the RH400 came out. See, you got, here we go. I think I went in here, 1960, early 1960, the root. Boy, my computer's jumping around. There's old Ernie root. Let me take this right down and give you the kind of a model 400. There's some of the models came out in 1960. That was the first year when Ernie Root started collaborating with Shakespeare. Looks like the model 100 was the most expensive, and you had a 200, 300, 400, and a 500, all in 1960. 1960 Shakespeare Wonder Bow. Thing shoots nice, but I don't think it's going to be the fastest bow. I'm going to pause this. I'll get my chronograph. We'll grain an arrow. Let's go throw it through the chronograph. I'm guessing I shot it today, but I haven't chronographed it. I need to draw weight check too, so I'll draw weight check it too. It's 50 pounds at 28, it says. We'll check that too real quick. Hold on. Alright, got the old tape measure out here. I got a brace height of 8 inch. And let's see here. Got my paper. When I bump that paper, that should be right there at 28 when I bump it. Let's see what it does here. Alright, I did it twice, fellas. I got the same. So I'll grab that real quick. The Wonder Bow came in at 52.63. So the bow is actually a little strong, but I do have a brace height of 8. So it's pretty close, man. I'm glad it's not weak. It's 52 pounds at 28 inch. I'm going to see what my draw is with it real quick. 28 inch, 52.63, not too shabby. Alright, got it set up for my draw. I pulled it back, did it a couple times. I'm coming in at about, get that on where you guys can see it. That's about my draw. 30 and a half seems to be pretty much my normal shot. So let's scale that, see what kind of poundage I'm getting out of this. What is this, man? A 400, a Shakespeare Wonder Bow. Alright, fellas, got it back here to my draw, 30 and a half. Hit the paper. Looked like it just made 60, man. 60, 63. So I'm getting 60 pounds out of this 1960. This is a model 400 Shakespeare Wonder Bow. And I'm liking it. I like this bow. I shot it earlier today. It's not the fastest bow. I'm going to pause this. Grain this arrow real quick. We're getting 60 pounds out of a 1960 Shakespeare Wonder Bow. And let's weigh this, grain this arrow. See how much weight, and then I'm gonna leave that paper on it. So when I get full anchor at 30 and a half, 60 pounds, I'll shoot it through the chronograph one time, see what kind of speed the bow gets. Well, this will better do the test. I'm leaving that paper on there. I threw it on a grainer, and I'm coming in at 538 grains, 125. You can knock off 10 grains for my hunting weight, my broadheads. So knock off 10 right there, and it looks like you're at 525. They're in the fight right there, 525, 528. That'll be my hunting head. This one's a little heavier. 538 grains, a good hunting weight, 60 pound, a 1960 Shakespeare Wonder Bow, model 400. Let's go throw it through the chronograph one time and see how fast this bow is. Or I should say, when I shot it today, I don't think it's real fast. My guess, even at 60 pounds, with that grain of arrow, I'll say 165 feet per second. That's my guess. It's not the fastest bow. Maybe it'll be faster. I don't know. Let's go try it. Alright guys, made it out in the garage. Still got the The paper right there, I know exactly where it is at my draw. 30 and a half with this bow. 60 pounds at my draw. The bow is actually 52 at 28, so it's a good strong bow. 1960 Shakespeare, Ernie Root. Let's see if I can get that on that reader without this. See if I can get you bounced up here. This is a quick setup, just trying to figure out. See if I can get it where it will stay without falling over. Maybe right there, hopefully don't fall over. Alright, here we go. One shot with the Shakespeare Wonder Bow Model 400. What do we get this arrow at? 538 grain. 538 grain arrow. 60 pounds, man, 60 pounds. It's at 30 and a half. These are, there's the paper on the arrow. These are 31 bobbed arrows. See, it's right there at 30 and a half. A little over 31. When I get to the paper, I'm going to let it go through the chrono just to see. I'm guessing it's not the fastest bow in the world. It's kind of like a longbow. It looks like a longbow to me, but that I don't know. I have to check it out more. All right, one shot, Shakespeare. Let's see what it is. 1960, 60 pounds. Make sure I hit that paper. I shot over the chronograph. I hit the paper's still on the feather. Darn it. Whoo! My bow might be a little faster than I think it is. The paper's still there. I did a dry fire. I shot right above the chronograph. Hold on a second. Let's just say no read. I think I shot right through there like that, man. I didn't bring it down for enough. You can see I put the paper back here. I'm back at 30 and a half. Let's try one more. See if I can get it through the chronograph. If I can get that set up again. Just get my hair cold doing this. Woo, bouncing around. Say this is no, I'm bouncing this phone on the a trash can lid in the garage right here. Hopefully it stays there. Alright, it's staying there. Let's see what happens. See if I can get a shot through the chronograph. Hopefully I can get it back here, hit the paper, right on the money, and then let it go through. Thumbs up with the chronograph. Didn't read. What's going on here? Let me reset that chronograph. Hold on a second. Alright guys, I set it over that way a little more. Might be the lighting in here. It may not read. Might have to redo all this tomorrow. Let's try it again. I got it set. I got it at my draw. It's at 30 and a half. Right there. One more time, different angle. Let's see what happens. Maybe I can add a little more light. Well, it did read, but I wasn't for sure if I hit my full draw. It's not, it's faster than I thought it was. 172. 172 with a 538 grain arrow. That is a hunt-worthy son of a gun, man. 172. Shakespeare Wonder Bow, $69. I'll be damned. I'm out of here, fellas. Don't want my video to be too long. I'll chronograph it a little more, make sure that's about where it's at, but I'm good with that. 172. We'll see you guys. Take care. 69 bucks, man. That's sweet. I shot it a few times, fellas. I'm getting right around 165 to the 172. Seems like I'll say I'm averaging at 165. That was my guess even. I'm surprised that bow's that fast, but it is adequate bow to hunt with. 169.4. 170. So I'm right up in there. It's about 170 feet per second. I don't always get that 30 and a half. Sometimes I think I'm around 30. It's doing 170. It's going to average about 170 feet per second with my hunting shot. But at 60 pounds, this bow was doing what? 172, was it? I'd have to look back on it. Damn happy with that bow, man. $69 Ernie Root. Shakespeare. Wonder Bow. Making my video too long. Shot it several times for me out hunting. going to be 65, 165 to 170 is going to be my average speed, and that's with a 538 grain arrow. I'll be throwing 525 grain with Fredbear razors. So I think I'll be doing 170 with my hunting heads, even if I do a little bit short. Anyway, I'm out here. Can't beat it, man. Can't beat it. $69. Holy cow. Anyway, I can't say it is slow, fellas. It's 170 feet per second bow. I'm used to bows doing 195 to 200 heavier draw weight bows and stuff like that. So it's not really, it's a pretty damn nice bow. You guys take care. That's the Shakespeare, the Model 400, 1960. I like it. I like it. Let's see you guys.